Jukka and Jamie Makinen. They're great hosts. They're a beautiful old house here. Yeah, nice. Jukka's fixing it up too. He's mixing up the putty down there in the basement. At least that's what he says he's doing. Busying themselves around the house. I went down into the basement today looking for a clothes dryer. I thought I would do my laundry because, as I was explaining last night, I'm doing a 7-week tour of Europe on 4 changes of clothes. So the laundromat is a very important historical feature. I'd rather see a laundromat, you know, when I get to Paris than the Eiffel Tower. So they don't have a clothes dryer at the Makinen household. And that put me in mind of this Bumblebee Slim song I want to sing. I got wet clothes in a wash tub, man, and my washboard's on your shelf. I got these wet clothes in a wash tub, and my washboard's on your shelf. If I should change this morning, baby, then I might have to wash my clothes myself. Get it? You know it's dark and cloudy, baby. May I dry them by your fire? My clothes, that is. It's dark and cloudy, baby. May I dry them by your fire? She said, you know, Steve James, I wouldn't mind it, but you might make my gas bill run too high. Said, that's all right, baby. The way you won't wash my clothes anymore, I gotta wash my clothes myself. But I got no way to dry them, so I guess I just won't wash them. I gotta make a change. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave in the morning with all these wet clothes in my hand. I'm getting the Pendolino train back down to Helsinki. I heard they got a laundromat there. Yeah, man, I got all these wet clothes in my hand. No, you never hurt my feelings, baby, not until I caught you raising sand. Should my load get heavy, baby, that's when I got to get down in my knees. Should my load get heavy, baby, that's when I must get down in my knees. I got all these wet clothes in my hand, and I got rain pouring down on me. Ain't that too bad? It goes out to all you vegetarians in the audience, all you guys that want to live on a steady diet of carrots. Yeah, you know, down south we like to, got a lot of vegetarians down there. We don't eat nothing but cornbread and greens. Boil them greens about 5-6 hours, 7-8 hours. Put a big old ham hock in there, big old pork leg, you know what I mean? Got an old friend, they call him Grim Jim. He says, yeah, you know how it is with me. I'm a vegetarian, but a pig's got to die before I can eat. And we don't consider pork meat down in Texas. We consider it a spice, and we put it in everything, you know, just salt and pepper and soy sauce and pork sauce. That's what we like. I like to get me some cabbage greens, some collard greens, some turnip greens, even Swiss chard, bok choy. I don't care what kind of greens it is, what kind you got, baby. I'll eat them them just as long as they're nice and greasy. You all girls know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Look at this, I got the recipe coming up for you, straight from Bumblebee Slim through your humble servant Steve James to you. There's a little thing about greasy greens. I can almost taste them right now. I just got back from New Orleans. I was a fool about my greasy greens, and if I don't get them 3 times a day, I just get mad and I walk away. That's greens, they just won't wait now. Greens won't even hesitate. They're soft and easy, nice and greasy, and I'm a fool about my greasy greens. Your mama don't allow, I'm gonna fix my greens, baby, anyhow. Soon as I get the money, I'll be gone. Mama won't know, just put them on. That's greens, won't behave, but greens, that's all I crave. Soft and easy, nice and greasy, and I'm just a fool about what I done told you. Greens, greasy greens. Oh, Steve, let us hear some more about the greens. Well, all right. Way down in Texas where I come from, we grow all these good old greens and corn. Ripe tomatoes and black-eyed peas and sweet potatoes and pecan trees. But it's greens, I think it's best they grow. Baby, give me some more. Soft and easy, nice and greasy. I'm a fool about my greasy greens. Soft and squatty, don't you tell nobody how I love my greasy greens. I'll play your guitar, son. Sounds like you're having fun. What you been eating? Tyranny. I wonder what that would taste like with pork in it. Probably pretty bad. You can cook meat, pork, and beans. You can cook something like I ain't never seen. But baby, before you set that table for me, then don't cook nothing but greasy greens. That's greens, and they just won't wait now. Greens won't even hesitate. They're soft and easy, nice and greasy, and I'm a fool about my greasy greens. That's right. You know where I'm coming from. Listen to this. I told that little girl of mine on the Iceland airplane. I said, you know, I see greens on your shelf, but I think you must be saving them for someone else in Reykjavik. I smell greens boiling in your pot. How much greasy greens you got? Greens won't behave, but greens, they take me to my grave. Soft and easy, nice and greasy, and I'm a fool about my greasy greens. They're all soft and squatty, don't you tell nobody how I love my greasy greens. Okay, now here's the recipe. Some of you girls obviously know it already, but it goes like this. The meat you use must be fat if you're gonna cook me greens all greasy like that. And if you don't use nothing but natural lean, then you can't cook no greasy. That's greens, best they grow now. Greens, baby, give me some more. Soft and easy, nice and greasy, and I'm a fool about my greasy. They're all soft and squatty, don't you tell nobody how I love my greasy greens. Okay, I'm going to take a short pause because that's all I have to say about greens right now, but I'll be right back.